My next guest has no problem saying he's gold neutral. It's Ben Cox over at Oreninc. He joins us again on Kitco News. Ben, good to be back with you.
Thanks. It's nice to be back. How are you doing?
Yes, look forward to catching up with you. Ben, how has your summer been so far?
You know, it's been one of those summers, somewhere between arsenic and cyanide. I mean, we got a major deal done, and that's going well. But beyond that, no one really cares about anything right now. People are too focused on either getting their vacation in or, trying to decide not to puke.
Always the optimist, Ben. Let's talk about the last time you were on in Kitco, which was in May. You were bullish Rhodium. A good call there since it's had a good run since May. You weren't so into gold at the time. Have things changed? Would you still choose Rhodium over gold?
Short term, maybe not, because the problem with runs is when runs end, they end painfully. But Rhodium is a funny little market. $10 or $20 million of fundamental demand can completely spike it. And the reality is, over the medium term, I think Rhodium is a great investment. In the very short term, probably wouldn't buy it, but when it comes off again, I would probably restock. My view is Rhodium type of market where you buy it when it on the bottom, sell it half it on the peaks. You can make a lot of money because of the illiquidity. The problem with Rhodium, however, is if you have any serious money to invest, a couple $1 billion here, a couple $1 billion there, you can't put it into Rhodium. I mean, if you put $1 billion into Rhodium, you make it $40,000 an ounce. It would just it's a micro market. It's a great retail market, but it's a horrible institutional market.
Now, Ben, let's get your thoughts on the Jackson Hole meeting that took place last week. Do you think we'll see a rise in interest rates anytime soon? And if so, what could be the domino effect for gold?
Well, I am not sure if I see a rise in interest rates. And my big reason why I don't think I see a rise in interest rates is because the U.S. government is sort of like setting their own interest rates on their own mortgage. So if I went to my bank and said, hey, I want to set the interest rate on my mortgage, I'm going to set it at 1%. I'm not stupid. I can buy a lot more house at 1%. But the reality is the U.S. government with one hand is setting interest rates, with the other hand is the largest borrower of set interest rates. So I don't think they have the ability to raise interest rates nearly as much as they claim to have it, because they owe just so much money.
So short term, Ben, wouldn't lower interest rates be good news for gold and bullish for gold?
Low interest rates are wonderful news for gold, because the reality is investors, institutional investors, big boys, have relatively few choices of where to put their money. If you got short-term money, you can put it into treasury yield that effectively is a negative yield against inflation, or you can put it into gold or something else. But there's no short-term cost to borrow money. So if we have a raise in interest rates without a significant rise in inflation, so if we have a normal recovery with where interest rates go up and inflation does not go up, the speculative gold investor is going to get absolutely crushed.
So Ben, what are you liking these days?
I am liking equities.
So this rally doesn't concern you?
I think we're not seeing a universal rally in equities. What we're seeing is a universal rally in cheap money. So I think that mining equities have not seen a rally at all. Vale is trading for nothing. BHP is trading for nothing. We're seeing a rally in simple mutual fund style large cap equities. Would I buy them right now? No, I wouldn't buy them right now. Would I buy Vale for almost nothing? Probably. I think they've got a monopoly on a very good business. I mean, you buy what's cheap, sell what's expensive. That's what the business is about. And if you're trading daily, you're going to die.
Finally, Ben, Burger King, Tim Hortons, I'm sure you have an opinion here.
As someone who is gluten-free and doesn't eat at either of the two restaurants and only has about a cup of coffee every 2 weeks, I am pretty useless. But having said that, the CEO of Burger King is younger than me, better looking than me, makes more money than me, and frankly, I'd love to be him. I mean, even I would probably pick up a non-kosher, nice big cheeseburger to get that job. I mean, seriously, the man's got it going.
All right, Ben, we'll put in a call for you.
Something tells me it's not going to work, but because I'm just too obnoxious.
Thank you, Ben, and thanks for watching Kitco News. You can email us at newsfeedback@kitco.com. Thanks for watching.